Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video, and you will like this video because the product was bought to deal with summer heat, or if you feel hot in general from either being indoors or riding your bike, or maybe you're in a workplace which gets hot from you constantly moving up and down, whether you work in a warehouse or in a stuffy office, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. It's a wide variety of gaming, money making, household stuff. Please subscribe, leave a comment if you have a product like this or you're going to buy this product as well, and leave a comment on your experiences. So let's open it up and have a look at what we have inside. So this product is from AliExpress, China. I have been using this product for 1 week and it is fantastic. Let's talk about it and also watch a video on it and discuss in detail, like we always do, what it is, what it's for, why would you use it and stuff like that. So here we have Chinese writing on the front saying handheld fan, and it says on the box super winds. Yes, it is fantastic. It has 5 levels of power, level 1 up to 5. Each setting is a louder, more powerful gust of wind. Level 1, they say, is just a normal, breeze, but it's still powerful. Number 2 is doubling the breeze. Number 3, they say, is the blowing away the heat from yourself. Number 4 is even stronger. And number 5, they call violent, because it's like a hurricane. And it also comes with a visual display on the side, letting you know when you need to charge it or how much power you have left, and a very, very bright torch as well built in. It's ultra high powered speed, and it is ultra long battery life. It goes from 100 down to 0 and lets you know when you need to charge it. Brushless motor. There's no bristles in the motor, it's the steel or metal fan inside. Dust blowing effect, so it's good for your laptop, your games console or your PC, so you can say goodbye to your spray duster that you have for your computer and your keyboard, because it will no longer be needed. I'm trying to get rid of this for free to anyone who wants it. Not you people on YouTube, I mean people I know. I'll just offer them this, and if they want it they can have it. So before we open up this box, let's have a quick look at the app of AliExpress, showing the product before I go into unboxing it and talking in detail how good it is, and also a demonstration of the powerful winds. Right then, so let's go over to the application itself, and here we can see it's called a Xiaomi Turbo Jet Blower 800,000 RPM brushless motor outdoor powerful air blower handheld. So let me quickly go to a video. It's called a violent fan because the wind is violent. If you put it to your face, it will mostly cut off your oxygen supply because the wind is that powerful. And if you put it through your ears, I wouldn't point it at your ears at all because it will blow so strong in your ears. It's like someone's, shouting or blowing a whistle in there. So it says be careful of that. I chose the second most expensive one because I didn't go for the storage box. I've got all the other accessories in the box itself you just saw, but not the storage box. It's a violent super hurricane fan. There's the display on the side, and you can also put those attachments on there to blow away dust, like for your keyboard and stuff. It's also good for your phone, and also the same size of the phone, so you can put it in your back pocket or in your bag when you're cycling or doing sport or you're hot at work. Just pull it out of your back pocket, let the fan go, and then once you've used it for a while you can put it back, and it still holds loads of charge still. The weight is 261 grams. So as I said before, it's 5 different speeds. Breeze 1 is blowing, breeze 2 is double the freshness, drive away the heat, 4 is a strong wind, and the 5 is violent hurricane. I tried it in my living room on the highest, and it blew out all the heat, and I was a bit worried that it might leave my room cooler from now on, but eventually the heat does return, but it's super powerful. It's like having a vacuum. So let's quickly go to the video, which is going to show you a person blowing away sand from a pavement, and also taking away snow from the car in winter, and also leaves from their car in summer. So let's quickly go to the video right now. Let's maximize it as well. Look at that. and also use it for camping to increase the fire. Blowing away leaves in the autumn. And because it's so powerful as well, it can actually dry clothing that's wet, or as you saw before, the keyboard's a bit wet, wasn't it, from the foam spray. So it was actually just blowing the keyboard, stuff like that. So a strong dust removal, handles debris and sand and hair and stuff like that. It's got the battery will take about less than 2 hours to charge. 6000 mAh battery, wind speed 55. Working voltage 7.4, charging time 3 to 4 hours, but it's a lot less than that. But depending how much you spend, depends what you get in the box. As I said before, I got everything apart from the storage box, but I have asked the seller to show me the storage box so I can see what it looks like, but I haven't looked at what they've said yet. So let's move away from the phone and look at the product itself. So here we go. Let's remove the box from the packaging. So here we have a manual. Here's the manual, which is in English as well because I've actually studied it myself. It comes with Type-C charging. Let's have a look. Let's pull all the accessories out. But in the box you could see before I took them all out, it was nicely padded. So here's the items itself. As I said before, I paid a bit extra for these. No, it's not a vacuum, it's only a blower, but you can put these attachments on it to make it easier to get to certain areas. So here is the fan itself. Very good weight, like a gun, isn't it? Like a gun handle. There's the fan at the back. There's the display on the side, and here's the torch. Look how powerful this torch is. Let me see if I can find a darker area. Let me turn these lights off. It might not be dark enough to show you, but I can show you in here. That's wrong. There, how bright it is. So it is a bright torch. Right, so you have one button either side. One operates the torch, one operates the fan itself. So here is the fan, as I said before. It's really nice weight to it and it looks good, but it looks even better when you attach the nozzles to it. As I said before, I bought the one with all the different attachments to it. This was what it was on it when I first took it out of the box. All you do is put it on, and if it lets me do it with one hand, let me just show you in a second. So these just twist on. And you can line it up with the pattern on the side, which I haven't done because I've done it briefly to show you. And that's the one. It's got a nice weight to it. There's no... this button here is what controls the on-off switch. And you tap it once, tap it twice, tap it 3 times to bring on the levels. But it also got a memory function. So example, if you have it on level 3 and you turn it off by holding the button down, once you turn it back on by holding the button down again, it will go straight to level 3 again. You don't need to keep on selecting the levels. So there's the fan at the back. There's the torch at the front. So let me change the head again, and then we'll do some tests on it because it's really powerful. So this is the nozzle that I've been using on it. So it makes it look cool, isn't it? That's one I've been using, but now I'm going to attach the one which is for the blower. Again, this is not a vacuum, even though they made it look like a vacuum tool. All you do is that will go in there, that goes in there, and you just attach it. Let me show you. So if you just wanted to attach the blower with the long nozzle on it, which is here, you would just so you see that hole there, you would take one of these attachments. I always go for that one. You'll see the things at the back here. You just match it up and then push it in place. So it's like in place like that. You twist it to secure it, which I'll do right now. And that firmly fits in place. You can see the round circle inside the other pattern. So all you do now is just attach this in there, just push it down, and then you just take a violent fan, make sure you got it on that end, and you just match it up, and then that would fit into there like this, and there you have it. And again, it's just a blower. It's not a vacuum, it's just a blower only, but it looks good, doesn't it? So you can actually blow, So I'm going to switch now, and as I said before, it's Type-C charging. I'm going to switch now to the nozzle that I use, and then we're going to do all the tests to show you how powerful it is and how strong the noise is. It's like a proper loud vacuum, especially when you go to the higher levels. So as I said before, the heads are easy to move. You can know which one's the groove end and which one's the fan, and you can see the metal fan at the back. So all I do is just line them up there, line it up and twist it in place. But I also like to make sure that it's matching up to the design on the actual frame, so it all looks, clean. As you can see here now, it's not clean there because you can see it different, isn't it? It's not matching up, but I'll do it now to show you how it matches up. So I've done it now. So it's all matching up with the seams on the actual device itself. All you do, you put it in, just twist it like a Rubik's Cube, and that's it. So, as I said before, it's like a gun handle, and I like this, because it gives a streamed, gust of wind coming from the nozzle, because it's like a little thing. So now it's time to show you how powerful it is, and also read out the levels. So the first level we're going to test now by holding down the power button is level 1, and I'm going to tell you that this is a fantastic fan. This will cool you down, and especially if you're in bed and you're hot under the covers, just blast this under the covers when you're in bed and it feels great. So I've got a proper test to show you. What I've done, I put some toilet rolls in my living room, like a domino sort of set. And I'm going to show you when we go into the living room how powerful it is. But I just want to show you on this lid, see where it moves. So first of all, I'm going to show you level 1. We're going to watch it together. So all you do, you hold the button down to activate the levels. So here we go, hold it down, level 1. Right. Level 1. You can see the box is moving. Okay. Now level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. Powerful, isn't it? I told you, it is really powerful. As I said before, the higher the level it goes, the more powerful it is. But it really helped with, keeping you cool, especially if you want to work out in your living room, and that as soon as you start doing your exercises, you're going to start getting really, really warm. So what I do is I do this. I just place it on here and just turn it on, and then it actually makes this room a lot cooler. So here's my little test I've done as well. I lined up all these toilet rolls to show you. So let me show you now. Level 1. We go back to, if you tap it once, it shows the percentage. Go back to level 1. Level 1. You can put it there. and you can feel the breeze. We got level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Loud, isn't it? But it is effective. So, as I said before, I've got these, toilet rolls here. These are what I put down for Rio the cat to play with. But we're going to test it now with, this. So I'm sitting away back from, from these rolls. So that's you can see how far I am from it by doing this. It's the distance, isn't it, away? So let's sit back even further. So I'm going to sit back. So here's the rolls here. I'm going to sit back right here, the edge of this settee here. So I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to put this on those different settings. So let's try level 1. You can see the big one starting to shake a bit. You can zoom in on that. Level 2. Level 3. They're all trying to shake now, aren't they? Level 4. Level 5. Put it there. So there you go. Let's put it on the high setting again, and then step back, and you can see how, well, you can't see, you can actually hear how loud it is. So there's level 5 again. And you will be shocked that, let me just see it again. You will be shocked that, let me just bring it back a bit. But I was standing, so I'm standing now where the fan was, and I stood right by that radiator, and I could feel the power of level 5. So it is a really, really good fan. It does say, as you saw before, that the different settings can remove the heat from the room, and it does. The room feels a lot cooler now. That's why I say to myself now, have I got rid of the summer heat in this room for good? Because it just feels, a lot cooler. And you saw how these just blew away like, doing nothing from a distance. Let me do it again. So as with all things, the higher the level of power, the more battery you're going to consume. But I always keep it on level 1, which is enough to feel that breeze and be able to function without getting hot. And I also said before, from hot under the covers, I just lift up the covers, blast this under the covers, and then it's fine. So this is the Xiaomi Violent Fan 800 RPM brushless motor, ultra speeds, 5 levels, Type-C charging, with built-in lights at the front here, and the power switches at the back here. Light. Comes with a memory function. So, example, like I said before, if you turn this off at level 5, the moment you turn it on again, it will be on level 5 again. So it's got a memory function on there. Light, different changeable nozzles depending on what price you pay. If you go for the more expensive price, you get the free storage box, which I didn't get with this because I didn't buy the storage box. And really good heavy. I think it feels like part of a gun, doesn't it? Without the handle. And very impressed with this. Very impressed. Rechargeable as well. Good battery life if you keep it on level 1. The higher levels, as I said before, use up more power. But this is a really, really good device. No bad welding, or perfectly done. Even the base looks like a gun, doesn't it? Got a good weight to it. Display on the side. You can tap it once to show you how much. So we started off at 99% in the video. We're now at 76 because I put it on level 5 for a bit and other levels. But it does last a lot longer if you keep it on level 1. As I said before, here's level 1. If you listen carefully to the RPM as it increases. So let's try again, level 1. Level 1, which is my standard mode, so I always have it on. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. You could definitely blow your small dog or cat across the room with this. That's a joke, you can't. You could put, if you had a bird like a budgie or canary and it was flying, there's a possibility this could actually blow that bird to different directions in the air. But it is really good. My cat hates this noise, even though I put it on level 1 to cool him down because he could see when he's hot because he's just lying there stretched out. But he doesn't like the noise at all. But so you have to hold him for a bit and just use it on him. And you can actually draw patterns in his fur with this because it's that powerful. But if you put it on top of your head, it feels like you've got an invisible hand just, blowing on your head. I mean, touching your head, or like a strong gust of wind blowing your head. It feels really good. The sort of feeling you get if you're in the car and you stick your head out the passenger window and you feel that gust of wind. It's like that. So it's a very, very good fan, as usual. Detailed description is coming, along with a good thumbnail image. And let me know whether you buy this or you want to know more about it in the comments. And thank you for watching, and goodbye. Thank you.